Yo, what is up, everybody? Dude, I freaking miss you guys. Even though I just talked to you guys like 2 hours ago, dude, I'm feeling ravenous. I want to get this video out of the way because I've been trying to make it for like 2 weeks now, and every time I'm about to do it, literally Law and Order comes on, I always forget. But today we're talking about the iPhone 6 versus the iPhone 10. Now, this comparison was done a while ago. I just kind of want to have an update and how, looking forward in 2018, how these phones are going to compare. And I'll be completely honest, this is a huge difference. Like, this isn't even a comparison. Like, literally, the iPhone 10 is better than the iPhone 6 in every single way. Like, it's literally comparing apples to like much smaller, less powerful apples. It's like almost comparing me to like Steve Carell. Steve Carell is a much more better of a human than I am, so why would we even compare the two? You know what I mean? Now, some ways that the iPhone 10 is better is the iPhone 10 has a much better screen, a much bigger screen at that, 4.7 inches versus 5.8 inches. The iPhone 10 has a 12 megapixel camera, where the iPhone 6 has an 8 megapixel camera. Now, again, megapixels aren't everything, but comparing the two, dude, the iPhone 10 is about 40 times better of a camera than the iPhone 6 is. Now, that's a little bit of an over exaggeration, but you guys kind of get the idea. The Apple A11 chip is on the iPhone 10, which is a very powerful chip, the most powerful chip that Apple releases right now. The iPhone 6 has a way outdated Apple A8 chip, which, quick fact, the Apple A8 chip is also in the HomePod, so it's kind of weird that Apple used an older chip in the HomePod, but that's a side story. One of the biggest difference has to be within the RAM. The iPhone 6 has 1 gigabyte of RAM, where the iPhone 10 has 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is an astronomical. I mean, honestly, at this point, you need to have a minimum of 2 gigs of RAM. You can't even play Fortnite on iPhone 6 because it only has 1 gig of RAM. Now, the thing is, obviously, between the two phones, choose the iPhone 10, right? That's the best answer. That's, this is the comparison between the iPhone 6 versus the iPhone 10. So if you're wondering about that, then obviously get the iPhone 10 and stop watching the rest of this video. But does that necessarily mean that you should upgrade from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 10? Absolutely not. Just because the iPhone 10 right now is the greatest iPhone that Apple makes and it's one of the best phones in the market right now, doesn't mean you need to get it. For example, upgrading from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 7 is also a humongous leap as well. Even going from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 6s, you'll notice like it's very, very different, because the iPhone 6s has much more in common with the iPhone 7 than it does the iPhone 6. If you have unlimited money to spend, definitely get the iPhone 10. But I would say value per dollar, especially with these iPhones, I talk about that a lot. The upgrade to the iPhone 10 isn't worth it from a monetary standpoint. So from a money standpoint, I don't think the iPhone 10 is necessarily worth it. And a lot of that has to do with how long you plan on keeping this phone. If you want a phone that'll last you like 3 months, then obviously the iPhone 6 will be fine. But if you want a phone that'll last you several months or several years, because the iPhone 6 only has 1 more year support, the iPhone 6s has 2 years, the 7 has 3 years, the 8 has 4 years, and et cetera, et cetera. So you kind of have to plan it by that. And I'll have full comparisons comparing every single iPhone with each other, at least all the current iPhones. So if you want more insight on the iPhone 6 versus other iPhones, stay tuned for that. And this is just kind of a quick one though, just a quick recap. If you guys have any questions or you agree with me or disagree with me on any standpoints, definitely leave that in the comment section below. I probably won't read your response, but if you say something nice, then I might tell my mom that people actually like me, so that'll be a pretty good thing. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button. I literally said I was going to announce the Xbox giveaway winner today. I totally forgot to do that. I'll do that tomorrow or the day after. I keep postponing it. I just keep forgetting to do it. Another giveaway is about to come soon, so stay tuned for that. Flawlessphone.com. Make sure you check it out for the best prices for iPhones, Galaxies, Androids, all that stuff. Make sure you check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.